You hear that silence? It's the sound of a man who broke his own locks. Now watch what freedom looks like.
Woo! Yeah! Freedom! Break those chains! Hey, you guys, thank you for joining me. I am Lady Oracle. We are going to see what card pull we have today, what our message is. Let's see, what zodiac sign should we do? There's some I haven't done yet. So let's see what comes out in the cards. Let's see what we get. All right, we have Neptune, so we're going to keep that. We need a sign. We need an astrological sign. Zodiac sign. Sagittarius. Woo! Yes, Saggies of rock. Okay, Neptune. Oh, yeah. So Neptune came out upside down. So Sagittarius, we need to make sure that we are not allowing ourselves to be in any illusions. No, don't be delusional. Maybe a little dreamy lately. Maybe, but let's see what we get here. Have a more of an understanding of what is going on. Okay. You know, I also got this on my other channel, which is quite interesting. So the King of Cups and the Nine of Rods, that tells me that there is a man in his emotions, Sagittarius, and he's having inner conflict. Yes. I believe he is the one that is dreaming of you, Sagittarius. How can he not? Sagittarius. Oh. Okay. Well. Triumphant success. Triumphant success is yours. Did you shoot your bow and arrow as someone, Sag? And you got someone now up all in their emotions? Yes, because I see success is going to be yours. Let's go further into this. Let's see what kind of success. What's going on here? I need to know. I want to know what is happening in Sagittarius' life. A mature man. Okay. So we got mature man here. Let's see what else we get. Abundance? Is this mature man carrying abundance? Do you want someone that's abundant? Oh, well, so because we got the King of Cups and we have a mature man. This mature man must be someone else that's quite abundant, Sag. Yes, this is your soulmate. But it came out upside down. Let's dig a little deeper. Dig a little deeper. OMG. The High Priestess, Nine of Swords, and Two of Swords. Wow, okay. I believe you're going to have to make a choice, Sag. Which is going to cause you to be up in your head. And are you a high priestess here? Are you intuitive? You could be a religious person. If you're not religious, then you're spiritual. You may be into astrology, the esoteric, esoteric knowledge. Well, Sagittarians, though, we like to dig into those type of things. So, yeah, I feel like at some point here, you're going to have to make a choice between this king that's in his emotions, because there's been conflict, there has, and a mature man that has abundance. But I mean, you're going to triumph and you're going to be successful. Okay, so whichever you end up choosing, the thinking woman, you're going to be thinking. You're going to be, ooh, oh boy. Yeah, you don't look too excited about this situation, though. You're not. I almost feel like you've kind of just, like you're just not, look at her face. You're just like, no, yeah, that's another one, right? Just another one that's full of words and no action, right? Did you read this behind me? Let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth. It's in 1 John. Yeah, it's like, the same guy. It's like, oh, it's like it's like all your options are just like, they're all the same. And you just don't have any enthusiasm in relations anymore. Yeah, are you losing hope, Sag? Come on now. You're losing hope. Let's pull a Bible card. Let's just see what it says, okay? Let's just see. Proverbs chapter 28, verse 13. Whoever conceals their sins does not prosper, but the one who confesses and renounces them finds mercy. This tells me that one of these individuals, is concealing sin. That's what this, has been doing some things, and I, what, I feel as though it's this King of Cups here, and because of it caused conflict, just having secrets, you know what I mean? Yeah, just hiding secrets from this high priestess. How do you hide secrets from a high priestess? She'll figure it out, right? She'll figure it out. Yeah. So if this person knows what's good for them, this King of Cups, if he knows what's good for him, I mean, he will confess. He'll say what, he'll talk about, tell the secret, what he did, what he's been doing that got you to feel like this in the first place. Yeah. Look at this mature guy, though, this other dude. Yeah, I say dude because I don't know. It says mature man here, but is he really? It says he is, But, look at, he's got his eyes, like, he's really looking at you, Sag. He's studying you. That's what he's doing. This may be someone too, this man, he may be someone that's in a different part of the world. He could possibly be. Yeah, because we have a world globe here. And we got some lights on behind him, some lamps. I think he's, I don't know, he's thinking, that's for sure. He's thinking, and his finger, look how his finger's on the table. Like he's like, her. Yeah. Yeah, so we got this other guy here. Okay. He's seeing you, Sag. Alright, let's see what else we have. Well, we have even more conflict here. You're going to have some strength, okay? And I feel like you've just had to be strong through this whole thing. Like, have you just been going through a lot of, like, did you go through a lot, Sag? This King of Cups, I mean, he's been through it. I mean, I knew there was conflict from the moment I saw that card, and then sure enough, it comes out. Yeah, but I don't feel like it's only you that's, had to have strength through this. I think this King of Cups has too, And I don't think he was seeing something clearly, this King of Cups. And so maybe he was out there doing things he shouldn't have been doing, and he's just concealing secrets now. But no matter what, you're going to be triumphant. You are. You are. And I think that you're determined to in a big way, just because you have the sword facing up to the sky. That's what that tells me. And you have the number 1 here, so it's almost like you're just starting. Are you like starting all over in a sense in your life, maybe? I mean, abundance is going to come to you, though. Because we have abundance and we have success. Maybe you'll get it from this mature man. Yeah, and look, if this situation hasn't arrived, it may. Okay, some Sagittarius, it may, and there may be a duel. Okay, a duel over with 2 males here, which is going to cause inner conflict, and you're going to have to make a conscious choice here. Because it does look like one of these males you have a soul tie with. You feel connected to. Yeah. Who is it? Who is it you're feeling connected with? Which one? Well, you're gonna feel you will feel a connection with this mature man, okay? You will. So whatever happened with this King of Cups over here, probably out doing things they shouldn't have been doing. God causes the sun to shine on all peoples, so don't try to take it away. Well, who is trying to take away your shine? Was someone trying to take away your shine? Well, I know that conflict will do that, or if someone hurts you in some way, well, that, can bring you unhappiness, and that can take away shine, right? There's a lot of people here, Sag. Yeah, we even got this other guy, this Hierophant, okay? This religious figure. Who is this mature man? He could be this mature man could be a Hierophant, okay? He could be a religious figure. Watching all this conflict, he could know what's happening here. Yeah. We have so many rods here, which is just nothing but like just conflict, and and then we have people like up in their head. We got this King of Cups up in his head, and he's over there trying to have strength. You, the High Priest, is using your intuition and that can see, it's almost like you see what this King of Cups is over here, trying to hide. There's been a lot of delusions. There's so much going on here. It's got you thinking, and you're not impressed. You're not impressed. What's being hidden? Hold on, I just dropped a card. Ugh. Okay. He's hiding a family. Look. He's hiding a family that he doesn't even want to be in. That's what he's hiding. Oh, snap. And distant. He's hiding a family that's at a distance. So his family isn't even around here, okay? That's what the King of Cups is hiding. And he's all up in his head about it. I think he wants you, Sag. What happened here? It's almost like he made a different choice, like he didn't choose you, and wishes that he had chosen you. See? He wasn't seeing at the time. Oh, jeez. Luna, the moon. Oh, wow. Yeah. Luna, it's emotions once again. And going through, how a person has to go through their different cycles of emotions, when you're upset, first you're mad, then you're sad, then you'll feel happy, and then you're just mad again, you know, and it's because, you know, you just end up all up in your head. Well, that's what he's feeling, and I feel like, you know, this hurt you, you know, and I feel like you're just up in your head too. So whichever Sag I'm connecting with here, that's what's going on. Because in Luna here, you know, it shows the, see here, it's showing the moon cycles. So it's just kind of showing how, you know, the moon is our emotions, and we just go through these different cycles of feelings. Well, your wisdom is awakened, that's for sure. So things that you didn't know, you know now. Okay, I think you've grown a lot from this. You know, I can see here that you have transformed a lot through this whole situation. But you know, it is written in the Bible that, you know, that we transform through our suffering. Because remember, it's, Jesus says, sanctify me by your truth. Your word is truth. Well, as we learn our lessons, though, or like any, well, it said that Jesus was made perfect by what he suffered. And, you know, it does change you, though, doesn't it? But the thing is, we can't allow what someone puts us through, any pain that others put us through, we cannot allow them to change us in a dark way. You know, I mean, just stop you from having a heart. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just don't allow yourself to lose heart, okay? I mean, you're going to be Trump anyway. And travel. Well, I see you. You may travel. Or you're just moving forward, okay? But regardless, you're going to have abundance. Just keep moving forward, Sag, okay? And if you're actually traveling, you know what? I feel like it's going to be good for you. You will triumph, okay? Just keep moving forward in your life. And you know, she's not looking back. See how she is not looking back? Well, where is it you're traveling to? Let's get down to the nitty on that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pull out the stick instead. Let's see what we get here, okay? Nine of Swords. Well, we have flight here once again. Now, 9, this might possibly be ninth house is travel. So I feel like, and look, are you going to travel? If you aren't right now, you know what? You may be traveling soon, okay? And you're going to be triumph in your success, okay? You're going to have abundance. Look. So all this past stuff, let it go. Let go of any attachments that you have. This card is looking right at me. Let go of any attachments that you've had. The attachment that you had with one of these individuals, let it go. Okay? It's okay. Just let it go. Move forward. Let's see. I don't feel to take that deck. You know what else I'm getting here? Is your heart also may have ended up broken because other women were in the picture as well. Other women. So aside of him having a family, he's just a player. He's out there playing around. Because remember how I was saying that his family lives at a distance? Is at a distant horizon. Remember? Yep. He's just been out here playing. So, Sag, if this is your story, move on. Okay? Don't look back, okay? See the family card? Yeah, he's not happy there, though. He isn't happy there. But you know what? He has a family. You know? And he just likes to play around. I mean, look at these seductive females. I mean, you know? You don't have time for that. What's time for that? You know? You may end up traveling with this mature man. It doesn't mean that you belong with him, but you may travel with him or something. You may, let's see. Yeah, the Three of Cups, see? Yeah, see, the Three of Cups came out, yeah, with community too, and broken heart, see? Third parties, you know, but this is more in third parties. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have a new beginning. Yeah. Pentacles, so you're going to have, so you may leave for work. Okay, because look. You're on a train, you know, we have all these travel cards and he's somewhere else. So I think you're going to travel to him or travel with him. He's at a distance, but you're going to triumph in success. You're traveling, moving on. We have another travel card here. Due to work, 9th house is travel. Well, 10th house is work. But 9th house can be connected to the 10th house. Because sometimes we have to travel for work, right? Maybe go to a new location. Yeah. That's what I'm getting here. So whoever's story this is for, any illusions, delusions that you had, Sag, it's okay, you know, you just go ahead and, you know, I let it all go. I mean, I can see here that over time, like you've gained some wisdom and knowledge on the subject and what is going on here. and that you do need to let go. And, you know, he could come, this King of Cups, he could come back, like, right after you get this offer to move or around the same time. And, you know, it may put you up in your head for a minute. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. His family, I mean, it's not on a good foundation. And I think that there's some occult stuff going on here too. See how we have the upside down triangle. This came out upside down, so there could be occult practice, like dark occult practices, you know, going on here as well. Yeah, I think, and you know, he had his back turned for a long time. And for him to get out of what he's in, he'll have to climb that big, huge freaking mountain. And you can see he's like looking over, he's like, do I want to do this? You can't wait around, you know. No time to wait around for someone that made a big, huge mistake in his life and is regretting it, you know. I don't know if he was married and had a family when you met him, or what, but you know, regardless, he plays around. She lives at a distance. She doesn't even live close, his family, okay? Just so you know, FYI. Community, we have the community card once again. So there's a lot of people involved as well. So not only these females, but you know, we had all these other people coming out that are actually against this relationship. And I know that because there's so many wands out. So many wand cards. And that there's just conflict and fighting and, you know, tension and discord. Yeah. I mean, these are families, like community family, and you know what I get here? This is like his extended family. Like, why do people get into everybody's business? You know what I mean? What a bunch of nosy people. I don't know. I wonder about some people sometimes. I don't know. Can they even call them people? Well, we've got, yeah, we have some storks here, see? Bringing you a new beginning. Aww. Around the full moon time. Well, I believe we're still in the full moon. It was November 4th that it began. So you, Sag, you have good positive cards here. It's all looking good for you. So if things aren't where you want them to be yet, like maybe in your finances and whatnot, you know what? It's okay. You know what? It's going to change. At least that is going to change, okay? know what? Maybe what we should do, let's get some signs here, shall we? Some zodiac signs. Yeah, let's get some signs here. Capricorn and a Pisces could be involved. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Pisces, could be a Virgo involved. And a Gemini. Yeah. Well, all right, Sagittarius. Well, we're going to call it good. But, yeah. You know what? Keep your spirits up, okay? Because everything does look positive for you. You know? So if it hasn't yet, you're on the brink. You're like literally on the brink, because let's see if it's still the full moon. What is the moon phase today? Okay, so it's a waning crescent. Well, let's see. What is the moon phase? So it is a waning crescent right now. Very close to the new moon. So December 19th. December 19th is the new moon. So could be around the 19th. And I believe I did have the number 19. Let's double check, shall we? I think we did. Could possibly be. For somebody, it could be the 19th, okay? So let's see. We got the 17th, okay, which is right before the new moon. Capricorn. Do you have the 10th house? Do you have Capricorn in the 10th house? That's a work card. Do you have Pisces in the 12th house or ascendant? Do you have Virgo in the 6th house? Gemini maybe in the, well, Gemini came out upside down, 11th house. So it's just meaning there could be a choice here, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Where's that 19? I'm pretty sure I saw that. Well, we got the 21st for a traveling card. We've got number 9 for traveling. I don't believe it's the 9. Okay, we're past the 9th, unless it's January 9. I'm pretty sure I did see a 19, but maybe I did not. Yeah. So maybe you were waiting. Maybe you were expecting him to come and he never did. Okay? Okay, Sagittarius, so keep those thoughts in mind, okay? You're going to be just fine and you're going to be doing fine. Just keep move forward in your mind, move forward in your heart. And it looks like right now you just want to kind of focus on your finances, which I think that you've actually been doing. All right, Sag, I'll be back, all right? So hang in there. Send you much love, all right? Bye.
don't act tough, I just don't flinch. They try to measure danger, I don't fit the inch. I'm calm like a fuse right before the spark. Walk through the noise like I own the dark. I don't chase trouble, it's trained to chase me. I don't raise my voice, I let my silence speak. My will don't bend, my fire don't freeze. They lock the door, I walk through the concrete. No warning label, just consequence. No loud threats, just evidence. No chains on me, no weight on my stride. If you're looking for a limit, look to your side. I move with a purpose, don't follow the crowd. My presence ain't loud, but its silence is loud. No chains on me, no brakes on my wheel. If I say nothing, trust I'm ready to kill. Oh, 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 oh. Still nerves, dry eyes, never blink.